Hi guys, I'm Kat, welcome back to my channel. So today's routine is part of our 6 weeks of Pilates, twice a week. And today we're going to be working on just releasing the upper back, the neck and the shoulder as well. We're going to be working on some shoulder mobility, neck stretches and some spine mobility as well. If you want to start the video from day one, then I'm going to link the video up here in the description and in the comments below as well. So let's get those joints nice and juicy. So we're going to start by mobilizing our shoulders. So you can either sit like this, cross-legged, or stand as well, up to you. And just relax your arms by your side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale the air out. Good. We're going to start to roll our shoulders up towards our ears. And then roll them all the way back behind our body and back. Come all the way up towards your ears and all the way back. Let me show you from the side. We're essentially trying to draw a circle with our shoulder and back. Pay attention to your ribs. Make sure you don't arch your lower back or your ribs from flaring. Last one. And then we're going to reverse. So come all the way back behind your body and all the way up towards your ears and back. So inhale to come up, exhale to come down. Last one. And relax. Perfect. Let's come all the way back. We're going to inhale to bring our shoulders towards the ears as high as you can, and as you exhale, you're going to slide them down your back. So you're trying to create lots of space between your ears and shoulder. Inhale here, shoulders towards ears, exhale, slide them down your back. And again. Last one. Perfect. Just shake up those shoulders. Good. If you have a band, then grab it. You can also do this with a towel or just a top that you can make sure that it's nice and wide enough so that when you open it up like this, they're going to be as wide as your shoulder or slightly wider depending on how mobile you are in your shoulder. So let's start up quite wide so you can just feel the movement first. So inhale to bring your arms all the way up towards your ears. As you exhale, you're going to bring it all the way back behind your body as slowly as you can, trying to keep your spine nice and straight, and then come back up again. Inhale, lengthen us with our spine, and exhale, let's come back. And again. So if you find that this is easy, then you can bring your arms slightly closer in towards each other, like this. The closer the arms are together, the harder it is on the shoulder. So just take your time. So inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, come all the way back. So you try and not to pull on the band. You're trying to keep it nice and stiff. And you might find that as you come into this part of the of your shoulder, it becomes a bit tight, and that's totally fine. Normally we're quite tight in around the chest. Just slow it down and try and control that part. That way you can really warm up that joint. Last one. Lovely. So we're going to come onto a 4-point kneeling position. So your hands are under your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Make sure your spine is nice and long, so you're lengthening out through crown of the head and tailbone in opposition. Draw the core in so the spine is supported. And let's come back and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's push that floor away. You're going to spread the shoulder blade apart, trying to create lots of space as possible. And exhale, let's come back to the center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let's come towards the floor. Try and pinch your shoulder blades together. And back. And again, exhale, push that floor away. Create that space between the shoulder blades. Inhale here. Exhale, let's come back to center. And again, exhale. Pinch the shoulder blades together. And back. So you're going directly up and down. Your lower back isn't moving. The shoulder blades are moving up and down. Think about moving from the chest here rather than from your forehead. Last one. And come back to center. Holding in the same position. Lengthen the back of the neck. So you're going to lengthen this part of the neck all the way up and back down. And again, lengthen the back of the neck, slightly nod the chin, and then come back. And again. So you're trying to keep your your shoulders nice and active here. You're pushing that floor away, keeping your spine nice and neutral. You're only moving your head up and down. And this is really good, obviously, if you have a forward head posture. It brings awareness to where your head placement is. And a lot of times you might have to actually wind your head back up, lengthen the back of the neck to be in line with your spine. Come back. We've got 2 more. So think about lengthening the back of the neck through the crown of the head to the wall in front of you. And back. Now let's just nod the head towards your chest and back. Last one. Good. Let's come all the way over to, you're going to look all the way over to your right hand side. Keeping your head in the same position, the same height. You're going to look over to the left. Over to the right. And to the left. Last one on each side. Perfect. Bring it back to center. This time we're going to come all the way over to the right, and then you're going to come at a 45-degree angle and really lengthen out the back of the neck here. Keep pushing that floor away, try not to sink into your shoulders. And release. Let's come over to the left-hand side, then look down at a 45-degree angle and really lengthen out from the back. Come all the way back to the center and over to the other side. And over to the left. Lovely. So let's come into a nice little stretch here. You're going to walk your hands along the mat and you're going to stick your butt up and sink your chest towards the floor. You're going to really open up your lats here, and also you work on a little bit of your shoulder mobility as well. So in this position, imagine you're trying to drag your hand along the mat towards your knees here. It's not physically possible, but you're trying to create some tension and engage this muscle right here. Engage the core so it supports the spine so you don't overarch your lower back. And just take a deep breath in. Good. On your next exhale, we're going to slowly roll up. So inhale here. As you exhale, let's tuck the tailbone towards your belly button and really round that lower back, middle back, upper back. Let your head hang nice and heavy. Look in between your thigh. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly walk your hands along the mat, and you're going to come back into that nice little puppy stretch. Sink your chest slightly closer towards the floor and drag your hands along the mat to activate the lats. Inhale here. And then exhale, let's slowly roll back up again, bone by bone. You're trying to create lots of space between each vertebrae here. And exhale, let's come all the way back down. Last one. Exhale, slowly round that lower back, mid back, upper back. And then walk your hands back into a 4-point kneeling position. Good. So you're going to bring your right arm up towards your left hand side and sink your hips down towards your heels. And if you can, holding in the same position, tilt your right hip bone away from your right rib to get an even bigger stretch through the side body. And breathe into that space. Lovely. Let's come all the way back over to the other side. Left arm over the right hand side. Exhale. Sink both the hips down. Now tilt the left rib away from the left rib. And come back to center. So you're going to place your hands behind your back, palms facing palms on top of each other. Palms on top of each other behind your lower back like this. Inhale here. And as you exhale, let's open up your elbows away from each other. Make sure your spine stays nice and straight. And then come back, release. Inhale here. Exhale, let's open up. So you're going to try and open up from the shoulder and back. Keep lengthening the back of the neck. And we got 2 more. Last one. And back. Bring your arms towards your hands towards on top of your knees here. Let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let's tilt the pubic bone towards your belly button, and you're going to round your lower back and the whole spine, looking in between your thigh. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's open up. You're going to lift your chest up towards that ceiling, and you can tilt your head backwards if you like. And exhale, let's round that spine. And exhale, let's lift that chest up and come all the way back. Last one. As you lift up, you're going to get a nice little thoracic spine extension here. And then come back. Good, we're going to come on to a 4-point kneeling position. We're going to rotate the upper back. So you're going to lengthen it through the crown of the head and tailbone in opposition so your spine is nice and straight. Take a deep breath in. Lift your right arm up towards the ceiling and exhale. Let's turn the palm in towards your chest and then lower the shoulder and head down. Think about twisting from the upper back from here. Then come all the way back. Open up and lower. See if you can go a little bit deeper. One last time. And exhale. Sink it down. And we're going to hold it out here for an extra breath. So inhale. And exhale. Let's come back. Perfect. Let's go to the other side. Right arm up. Exhale, lower down. And open up. One last time. We're going to hold it out here for an extra breath. And let's come all the way back to the center. And if you can just wiggle your hips from side to side. Lovely. And come back to center. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. And if you want to join me in the next video, then subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video.